Hi, Osuna families. It's Mrs. Price here checking in from my dining room at my house. It's actually very quiet here right now because my children are playing over at their grandparents' house, so I could get some things done in peace around here. And I thought I'd take advantage of the quiet and share a story with you all. I don't know about you guys, but my two daughters, Ella and Faith, have been watching Frozen 2 a lot during this break. They love Anna and Elsa and Arendelle and all that goes with it. And so I thought in honor of Frozen 2, I would share a funny story that's Frozen related with you all. I wanted to share this story called Anna is Our Babysitter. It's a really funny story about Anna and Kristoff babysitting all the little trolls while their parents are away. And Olaf and Sven even help. So I hope that you guys enjoy this story and we'll get started. If you didn't notice already, it's a big golden book. So these are books that have these golden edges are called Little or Big Golden Book stories, and they're really good classic tales. And there's a beautiful illustration here just so you guys can see before we get started. This story, boys and girls, was written by Brittany Cantau, and the illustrations were drawn by the Disney Storybook Art Team, which means these are the illustrators that draw a lot of the things that movies and cartoons and pictures that you see that Disney creates. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started. This says, Anna, let me see if I can get, so you guys can see good. Here we go. All right. Anna shoved her feet into her boots. Her friend Kristoff and Sven would arrive any moment. They were all going to Troll Valley that evening to watch over the toddler trolls while the adult trolls went to their annual convention. Convention is a fancy word for meeting. And are you sure you don't need me to come and help you? Asked Elsa. My magic may come in handy. I think we've got it covered, Anna said, giving her sister a quick hug. They're just babies. How hard could it be? Anybody have any predictions of how hard it might be to babysit some trolls? I don't know. Might be kind of tricky. Let's find out. Soon Anna, Kristoff, and Sven were off. They admired the beautiful glow of the setting sun as Kristoff told Anna stories about growing up with the sweet and silly trolls. I wonder if I should have brought any games to play, Anna said. Do trolls like games? Do you think trolls like games? I think they probably do. Oh, don't worry, Kristoff said. They'll probably sleep the whole time. We'll be relaxing by the fire all night, maybe eating some snacks. He explained that Bolda, his adoptive mother, had a very strict bedtime for all the young trolls. Sven grunted in agreement. As soon as they reached Troll Valley, they saw dozens of mossy rocks rolling toward them. Suddenly, the trolls appeared. A chorus of greetings erupted. Greetings means hello. Kristoff, Sven, Anna, welcome! We've missed you, they all said. Anna, you're too skinny. Let me get you some mud pies, Bolda offered. Anna politely declined. What do you think declined means? That's right, it means to say no, and she politely said no. Then Bolda thanked them for coming to troll sit. That's like babysit. Would you look at that silly picture? It seems like just yesterday you were young enough to have a sitter, Kristoff said Bolda. Remember when all he wanted to do was run around naked through Troll Valley? Pabby asked. Oh, really? Anna asked, sniffling a giggle. You never mentioned that. Okay, that's enough stories for now, Kristoff said, groaning. Volda took Anna and Kristoff to the troll tots. If they get hungry, you can feed them smashed berries, and they may need a leaf change. But it's just about their bedtime, so they should be sleeping very soon. What do you think a leaf change means, boys and girls? I think it might mean diaper change. As the adult trolls headed off, Anna waved. Have a great time. Everything's going to be... Oh, look at the illustrations on this page. A disaster! Anna, Kristoff, and Sven turned to see that the toddler trolls had escaped from their pen. They were running, climbing, and swinging all over the place. Oh, no, Anna said, rushing to grab a few trolls who were climbing some boulders. That's dangerous. Boulders is another name for very big rocks. Kristoff ran over to the leaning tower of trolls that had just sprouted. All right, guys, Kristoff said, gently pulling the trolls off of one another. Let's settle down now. But the more Kristoff and Anna tried to calm the little trolls, the wilder they got. Maybe they're hungry. Anna headed for the basket of smashed berries. Yummy, she cooed, but the trolls clearly felt they had better things to do. Maybe they needed changing. Kristoff bravely peered into one of the leaf diapers. Nope. Peered is another name for looked. So he gently looked inside the diaper to see if he needed a change, but he didn't. Well, let's put them to bed, Anna suggested. They've got to be tired by now. But all the young trolls were wide awake. Suddenly, a cheery voice interrupted them. Hello, troll babies! It was their friend Olaf. Elsa sent me in case you needed some help, Olaf explained, turning to the excited trolls. Why, hi there! Ha ha, that tickles. Boy, are we glad to see you, Kristoff said. Anna ran to greet the snowman, but in her hurry, she tripped and fell face first into a basket of smashed berries. Whoa! Kristoff rushed to her side. Anna, are you okay? Anna lifted her head. Her face was covered in dripping purple goop. The trolls burst out laughing. They stampeded over to her and lapped the berry juice from her cheeks. Lapped. That sounds like licked to me. I think that's what that means. Anna giggled. Well, I guess that's one way to feed them. After the trolls were done, they sat in a row, happy and full. Suddenly, a strange smell floated through the air. The trolls looked down at their leaves. Uh-oh, Kristoff said knowingly. Olaf, you distract them. What do you think happened, boys and girls? I think you're probably right. Olaf happily told the little trolls stories about his favorite thing in the world, summer. Anna and Sven collected leaves while Kristoff changed the diapers. Soon everyone was dry and sweet-smelling again. And now for my show-stopping song about summer, Olaf announced. Olaf does sing some pretty good songs. Anna noticed that the trolls were finally quiet. Some of them were even having trouble keeping their eyes open. Actually, she said to Olaf, maybe Kristoff and Sven should sing a lullaby instead. Good thing I brought my lute, Kristoff replied. Anna and Olaf began to put the trolls to bed. Rock-a-bye, trollies, sleep time has come, Kristoff sang quietly. A lullaby is a soft, quiet song with a slow tune and melody that can make you sleepy. By the time the adult trolls returned, the wee ones were sound asleep. What do you think wee ones means? And look at that, it's W-E-E, not W-E like your sight word. But this kind of wee means small or little. So by the time the adult trolls returned, the wee ones were sound asleep. The little ones were sound asleep. Wow, great job, Bulda whispered. It was easy, Anna replied, elbowing Kristoff. Piece of mud pie, Kristoff added. Bulda grinned. You two will make great parents someday. And that is the end of the story. Another beautiful illustration here. That's the end. Well, boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed this silly book called Anna is Our Babysitter. My girls love this story. Even Daniel, my 5th grade son, it's a pretty funny story. I hope everyone is doing well. I miss you dearly. I miss being at school with the kids and teaching and creating and doing all the fun things that we usually do in a school day. And I hope that you guys are finding some really neat and creative ways to stay busy at home. You guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.